All right, we'll go ahead and get started. I appreciate everyone coming out. My name is Matt Avery. I'm a Chicago-based automotive author and journalist. I also work full-time for Mecum Auctions. I host and produce the Mecum Auctions On Move podcast. I have been involved with automotive journalism for a number of years. Always excited to be here at Berger Chevrolet, a very historic location, especially this year marking 23 years of the All GM show. And we've got a couple of special announcements related to a very special chapter of not only Berger history, but also Camaro history. I've got a couple announcements before we get to a GMMG vehicle that has never been seen publicly since being created. So like I said, we'll kind of ramp up to that. Let me lead off by saying that I've heard it several times, if not many times, both here at Berger as well as around the country. I've heard people say, man, someone should write a book about all that has taken place here at the historic Berger Chevrolet. And I will say I'm pleased to report that someone has done that, and my latest body of work will be releasing this winter is entitled Camaro Special Editions, and it includes a large selection of Berger Camaros that have been processed through these historic halls. So if you want to find out more about Berger's efforts, not only during the 1960s with some of the Copo cars, many of you are probably aware that they did receive one of the legendary ZL1s in Daytona Yellow. Obviously, the Camaro involvement did not stop there, and a big chunk of it is what a lot of us are here celebrating, the story of their connection with GMMG, as well as some of their efforts with the 5th and 6th gen Camaro. So if you want to find out more, just head over to camarobook.com, and like I said, that'll be releasing later this winter. Now, I should also say that a lot of the connection that a lot of the enthusiasts have for both the Berger Camaros as well as the GMMG Camaros comes from the GMMG Registry. If you're unaware of that, there is a registry out there that is composed of some very dedicated individuals that are excited about these cars, that are working hard to kind of celebrate their legacy as well as keep track of them. I do have a registry update provided to me by the current board members that I'll read with you now. We would like to sincerely thank every GMMG owner and enthusiast that is here in attendance today. We are seeing a genuine renewed enthusiasm of the GMMG brand, and it's because of a great many of you. A special thank you to Berger Chevrolet in particular, Matt Berger and Dick Jocks, for the preferred parking and their continued support. Also a sincere thank you to Gary Crippen and the members of the Western Michigan Camaro Club. Their support and dedication is very much appreciated. For those of you who have inquired about GMMG apparel to go along with your cars, we are exploring options to make that available in the future. We welcome any thoughts or suggestions anyone has in promoting the brand. Thanks again and enjoy your day at Berger Chevrolet. Sincerely, the GMMG Registry. And if you want to find out more information about that and get involved, head over to gmmgregistry.com. Now, I have my third announcement before we get to the car is also very exciting about celebrating the legacy of Berger and GMMG. Many of you are well aware of the Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals, which takes place in November in Rosemont, Illinois. It's considered by many to be the Pebble Beach of muscle cars. It is the place to see the finest classic and restored muscle cars of the 1960s and 70s. This year they're going to have a landmark gathering. I've been asked to put together a display of what many consider the ultimate 4th generation Camaro, the Berger Supercar Dick Harrell Edition. It's groundbreaking for a number of reasons. One is that it is the first time that there's been a gathering of 4th generation Camaros at this prestigious event. And second, it will also be the largest gathering of the Dick Harrell cars since they were new. So I encourage you, if you want to explore these cars more and see them celebrated on an even higher national level, be sure to head out to Muscle Car and Corvette Nationals later this fall. All right, so let's get to the vehicle that's here in front of us. And I'm going to cut right to the chase. After many years of myth and speculation, the rumors are true. A single 2001 Intimidator SS Camaro Convertible was created by Matt Murphy's GMMG team. With true one-of-one status, this Camaro is the sole convertible from the entire 86 car run, 38 T-tops, 47 coupes, and now this one convertible of 2001 Earnhardt Intimidator SS Camaros built by GMMG and sold through Earnhardt Chevrolet in Newton, North Carolina. Not commissioned or authorized by Dale Earnhardt, sold through his dealership or its existence known about. The Rogue drop top highlights the fast and loose protocols employed by the GMMG team and their all-out pursuit to build in any modified Camaros, sometimes bending, breaking, or overlooking rules along the way. The veteran racer specifically requested the run of Camaros to be coupes, also mandating number 13 to be skipped in the planned 100-car run. So this car has not been seen publicly since leaving GMMG's shop, as research is ongoing into its story, but as best as what I can tell, Matt Murphy built it for himself, wanting to basically take Dale's concept and put it in drop top form. It does have all of the hallmarks of the Intimidator SS program. That would be obviously the black paint, the wheels, the silver stripe going down it, as well as some of the badging and whatnot. Now, similar to the Berger SS cars, this started off as a GMMG Stage 1 with 381 horsepower. Somewhere along the lines, Matt Murphy upgraded it with an LS6, so that's a special touch. It does have a larger motor underneath the hood. The car has less than 3,000 miles, and like I said, from this point forward, will be part of the GMMG story, and is going to be added to the with information updated to the registry later this week. So, I thank you all for coming. That's all I have. I will be available for questions if anyone wants to talk more about the car or anything else we've talked about. Thank you all for coming. Thanks.
You're welcome. Oh yeah. Nice job, man.